So there's nothing to be gained by abstaining, right? There's no economic merit in a policy of abstaining from participation in these global financial capital markets. In fact, it makes a lot of sense for a national economy to borrow from abroad as long as it invests the money wisely. And what do we mean by wisely, right? We mean in ways that will raise the nation's economic growth over time. So again, the book gives a couple of great examples. One of them is the United States in the mid 1800s. We had some significant trade deficits during that time, but we were building the railroad system, which ended up, providing quite a lot of economic growth. Book also talks about South Korea and their trade deficits in the 1970s and the returns that they've had on that in terms of their consumer electronic industry. However, the borrower nation will get in trouble. So, warning, a failure to use funds properly will result in negative economic consequences. And the reason why is because they did not invest these funds in a way that led to increased productivity or increased economic growth. Some examples of this would be Mexico, Brazil, and some of the African nations in the 1970s and the 1980s. And again, this is why I said, take a look, read the book. The book does a good job of giving a nice, concise example there. And if you want some more information on it, there's always your good friend YouTube, but you can always also reach out to me, and I can probably find something on it that I can share with the rest of the class. So we talked a little bit at the end of class last time about the trade balance and trade volume and the level of trade. So let's just close out this chapter real quick and talk about that difference one more time, get it in our notes.